Hey there, YouTube fans. How you going, man? All right, let's have a little chat about L-Tryptophan and fibromyalgia and 5-HTP. All right, so I was trying 5-HTP. This is the one that I was trying. It's Doctor's Best brand. I got it from iHerb in Australia. And unfortunately, I couldn't handle it. I've done a few videos on that previously. So just go back and see that. I'll turn my mic up a little bit. So that was 100 milligrams, and I couldn't even tolerate that. I even went down to around 20 milligrams, and I still couldn't tolerate it. Now, on that subject, I talked to a pharmacist yesterday, and I said, what if I break this down into 100 milligrams, 100 mils of water, break up a 100 milligram tablet and mix it around and then draw up, say, for example, 10 mils to get 10 milligrams. Would that work? And she said, is that a water-soluble drug? And I said, well, they sell it in powder form. She said, oh, okay. Yeah, well, that should work then. So I may try that one day, but failing that, which is another option, and why would I take 5-HTP? 5-HTP is known to increase serotonin levels in the brain, and people with fibromyalgia, like myself, have low serotonin levels, which can influence a whole bunch of things, including appetite and energy levels and a whole bunch of other things. All right, so the alternative that I was going to try, because I was having side effects with 5-HTP, is L-Tryptophan. So I got some here in powdered form, and I hope that it's okay because it's pretty cheap and packed in Australia from imported ingredients. So crossing our fingers. So the dosage I heard was 500 milligrams, and luckily it's written on here, to 1,000 milligrams a day, and probably best to take it at night because L-Tryptophan is very famous for putting you to sleep nicely. So I'm going to try it at about 7 o'clock tonight, 500 milligrams to start, and then we'll see what happens there. So there are side effects, which is similar to the side effects of taking 5-HTP, which could be headache, gastrointestinal side effects, and things like that. So I'm going to see how that goes, and you should always check. What does it say here? Should only be used under medical or dietetic supervision. And that's what I'm saying to you, of course. Please check with your doctor before you do anything, okay? Because it can interact with other medicines, including the SSRIs, which is the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so that's the deal today. I'm going to try this at night, 500 milligrams to start. I'm going to kind of bite the bullet. The good news is it's powder, so I can easily titrate or adjust down. But I would like to see how 500 milligrams affects me. It's important to take it with B-complex vitamins, or else you can turn this into niacin. If your body needs niacin, it'll go, well, I need niacin rather than your L-Tryptophan, thanks, mate. So I'm going to take it, I might have to start taking my multivitamin. I take bariatric vitamins, which is these chews, and they've got everything in there. Might have to take that at the same time as I take the L-Tryptophan. Might be a good idea. All right. The other thing to remember is it may, if it works well, it may actually deplete your dopamine levels, and then you have to supplement with L-tyrosine, which is a whole nother story. I think one thing at a time. I'll try to remember that I need to be careful with affecting my dopamine levels and look into whether, if this is effective, whether I will need L-tyrosine, another, I believe it's an amino acid, because all those, L- whatever, like L-arginine, all that, they're all amino acids, all right? So I think it's another amino acid, if I'm not mistaken, from my old bodybuilding days. And that's one of the reasons why I'd like to try this again. I need the energy. I'm very fatigued today because I made pizza for my friend yesterday. So it was a lot of work. I make it from scratch, you know. So, all right. I hope this helps. I don't want to blab on. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless. Teach us out. Ciao.